On to file item number 7, filling in for lead scientist Dr. Peter Goodwin is Dr. Reiner Honecke.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Council members, thank you for accommodating me on Dr. Goodwin's behalf to brief you on what's been happening on the science front. There are 3 major themes. The science reviews that we have recently conducted for the State Water Board. I'd like to give you some updates on that. Collaborative science activities, there are a number of them that are worth mentioning, and then science communication. And just to follow up on Dan Ray's report this morning about the Suisun Marsh plan coming out in the celebration that's happening, or was happening, or is happening this afternoon and evening. Brand new book has been published by UC Press, and our own Chris Enright has an article in there. It's eminently readable. It's great airplane literature or vacation beach literature. It's ecological history and possible futures of Suisun Marsh. And take a look at it if you get a hold of it. I think there are a couple of copies. Pardon me? The title is Suisun Marsh, Ecological History and Possible Futures. I'll make sure that we distribute the title and where you can get it. So, in the interest of time, I'll be brief on the 2 recent flow workshops that we held on behalf of the State Water Board. February 10th and 11th was the Delta Outflows workshop. We expect the report from the external peer review panel probably in the first week of May. The third and last of in that flows and other stressor workshop that was held on April 16 and 17 was held just last week, and that report will probably come out within a month or 6 weeks or so, and we'll let you know when it will be available. So stay tuned. Apparently, the Water Board got a lot out of it, and the panels really tackled a whole lot of issues that will hopefully inform the decision toward the Water Quality Control Plan updates. Collaborative science activities included the scheduling of our interim science action agenda workshop, essentially figuring out together with all the key agencies that also sit on the interagency implementation committee, plus the science community as a whole, where the information priorities are and how we can structure our science plan in such a way that we can implement it with all the common pieces that are cutting across agencies and other interests, and essentially prioritize those and move forward with key data collection and exchange and synthesis mechanisms so we can inform management decisions. So that's coming up actually on this first week in May, on May 6th, and the web announcement will be out probably by tomorrow, Monday at the latest. Another key piece that is going to benefit and improve our coordination function deals with integrated regional monitoring framework development. As Peter F. Drucker said, what you don't measure, you can't manage. And this is a mechanism to essentially integrate a whole lot of disparate pieces of monitoring programs into something that that can be serving as the how-to manual for those entities that deal with natural resource protection programs as well as clean water, and hopefully we can integrate and create some synergies among the 2 statutory responsibility of permitting agencies in both fields. And then the next big seminar that the Center for Aquatic Biology and Aquaculture at UC Davis is hosting with us, together with ecosystem restoration program is coming up on May 12th. So that's already on our website, and hopefully we'll get a big turnout on that one. The theme of that one is to demonstrate emerging techniques to assess the effects of environmental change in delta organisms, and then to discuss ways to streamline and strengthen the linkage between existing monitoring or survey programs and the labs that perform these techniques and make them operational. So making monitoring more efficient is sort of the focus on this, and how we can apply emerging techniques to get information to the forefront much faster than we can do now. And that concludes my report. If you have any questions or comments, I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions of Reiner? No? Mei Ling, by the numbers?